to win 6 Super Bowls. Some may even call him the GOAT. I think at this point, we can all say he is the GOAT after what we witnessed tonight. This one has a front row seat daily to Tom Brady's accolades. Congratulations, you're a world champion. You're a world champ. That's all you need to know. Take us through that interception. Stephon Gilmore joins us now on set. It is very loud in here, and the celebration is big.
Yeah.
Can you take us through what you saw on that interception?
Coach had a blitz call, and I knew he was going to take a shot eventually. And I was able to get some zone vision on it, and he just chucked it up. I made a great play.
Guys, they only rush for 62 yards, only passed for 229. You had a pick on the day. You kept him to under 60%. Well, the completion percentage was horrific. I felt like Goff just never, he didn't play with any confidence. You guys kept him off balance today. How were you able to do such a thing?
You know, we mixed it up. I feel like they came in thinking we was going to do something, and the coaches put a great game plan in, and we threw a lot at him, and he didn't know what was coming.
Sometimes it seemed like he didn't even see the blitz. I mean, and everybody was coming free. But when you blitz like that, you're going to have to play man. So you guys felt pretty comfortable with locking him down man to man.
We're very confident. I mean, we've been playing man all year. So they knew we was going to do it, and we confident in playing man all year. And we got a great secondary, and those guys put pressure on the quarterback. I like our chances.
Stephon, speaking of pressure on the quarterback, talk about your defensive line. They played with their hair on fire tonight. It was really a masterpiece defensive performance from you guys. But talk about the guys up front.
You guys up front, they played great. They stopped the run. They got pass rush. I mean, coaches said you play your best football in the playoffs and in the Super Bowl, and we did that today.
What's that one particular thing that you knew you guys had to stop them from doing, and you knew you would ensure the victory?
One thing they good at is taking shot with the play action pass, so we knew we had to take that away. And they made a couple great catches underneath, but if we took away their play action pass and made them pay on the deep balls, we was going to win the football game.
This is a Rams offense that we saw put up a ton of offense all year long, and you held them to 3 points. Congratulations. You're a Super Bowl champion.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well done.
Yeah.
Let's send it now to Melissa Stark, who's standing by with Chris Hogan. Melissa?
Second Super Bowl win. I guess you have 1 ring for each twin, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Yeah, I'm just really proud of this team and the way that we had to work this year to get back to this game, and just so happy, so proud of them.
How much confidence did you have in your offense in that fourth quarter? I mean, the game's tied at 3-all.
Yeah, I mean, this is situational football, stuff that we practice all year round, and we knew what we had to do, take care of the football, try to get together good plays, and try to end the game in with that 4-minute drive.
What about your defense holding this Rams team to 3 points?
Unbelievable. I mean, they worked so hard this week, last couple of weeks, and they prepared so hard, and it's amazing what they were able to do today.
And was this team playing with a chip on its shoulder? I know Tom Brady saying everyone thinks we suck. We're still here.
Yeah, I mean, we had the underdog mentality, and we just believed in ourselves, and we just kept grinding and just, found a way.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm going to be shocked if you can hear anything, because look who just joined us on set. Rob Gronkowski, ladies and gentlemen. 3.
I got 3 now.
You got 3 now.
I got a good story about the 3.
Okay, tell us.
All right. Because I only had 1, but now I have 3. I'll tell you how.
Tell us how, Gronk.
Oh, are we live right now?
Yeah, we're live.
All right. So my friends and I, we were chilling, and I only played half the season the year we got number 2. So we were hanging out, and we all decided I have 1.5 rings because I only played half that season. That one, the time we won it the second time. And they said that rounds down for some reason to 1. And they said if I get 2 rings, that means I get another ring, I'll have 2.5, and that rounds up to 3, baby. So
you go.
I got 3 rings now, baby. Woo!
I mean, I've never been great at math.
I don't know what you just said.
Me neither, but I got 3 rings
You
now.
got 3 rings.
That's all that matters.
Bro, take me through it, man. How satisfying is it, man? How satisfying is this?
It's satisfying, man. I mean, just the way we grinded all year. I mean, it wasn't beautiful. Our season was up, our season was down. Our season was up, then it was down. Then we were eliminated. No one believed in us. No one thought we were ever going to do it.
No.
Oh, you did?
He actually
You did? Oh, okay.
You're the only one.
That was with you, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. But, I mean, we stuck together. I mean, that was the biggest team win I've ever been a part of.
Why?
Throughout the whole season.
Why?
Just the way we stuck together. You know, defense sometimes wasn't playing great. Offense sometimes wasn't playing great. Special teams sometimes wasn't playing great. But we all knew if we stuck together, found our identity, we could pull it off. And that's what we did. We stuck together as a family in the down times, and we pulled it off as a team. It was unbelievable.
Gronk, this was a tough fall game, man, and it was really interesting to watch. But when you guys need to put together a drive, you did that. Walk us through that play that you made to get the go-ahead touchdown.
Yes, so I had a seam route. We called the play about the play before or 2 plays before. I mean, you know, I can't exactly remember, but I knew when we recalled the play, we were recalling it because it was going to come to me. Because I saw that McDaniel saw that Tom just didn't see me on the one. He saw that I had a little separation that he could throw it. So McDaniel's made the same call again, and I knew it was going to come to me. And I saw the ball up there, and I knew how to go make the play. It's just crunch time. When it's crunch time, Tom loves to throw me the ball, and I love to make that play.
What were they doing to? I know they didn't confuse you guys, but sometimes I saw a key to leave on you.
Yes.
Then whenever I saw a linebacker on you, I say, go to Gronk, go to Gronk. They can't. I knew you had the matchup.
Yes, I mean, on that play, we saw that there was a matchup right there. There was a linebacker on me, and that's when I knew the ball was going to come to me, too. I knew Tom was going to throw it up there and just went up, made the play, and it was a crucial play. It was huge, and then Sony just did the job, finished it off with a touchdown, which was awesome.
Gronk, how did you guys, you kind of established a new style of offense this year. You guys went to a lot of two tights. The fullback, James Devlin, with Sony Michel. You guys pounded people all year long. You know, how did you guys adapt your style?
You know, we had to find our identity. You know, you don't win every game passing the ball every play. You can't win every game running the ball every play. We had to find our identity. It was to grind it out, pound the ball. Run it down their throats, keep on grinding them out, get them tired, then go to the pass game, make some plays in the pass game, and that's what we did. I mean, it wasn't beautiful, all our wins, but, you know, it's football.
In the narrative,
football,
in the narrative,
Super Bowl championship. It doesn't
yes,
even
and
matter.
we got a Super Bowl championship, and that's all that matters in the end. It doesn't matter how you won it, we won it, baby.
But Gronk, you're a top 5 offense, they're a top 5 offense, and it took us a long time to see that final touchdown be put together in the 4th quarter. Was there a moment where you're like, why can we not get this thing going? We know it's a formidable defense, but what was the issue? Why could you not get it going?
You know, we just weren't finishing drives. We were doing drive starters. We were making plays at the beginning, but we weren't finishing the drives. You know, we had a 4th down that went to me. I didn't make the catch. You know, a couple other 3rd downs that if we just completed them, we could have kept going. And in that drive, that's what we did. We knew that if we made some extra plays in the drive, we can go out and we can score.
A lot of the conversation headed into today's game was the experience that you guys had. How much did that help you today?
You know, experience really doesn't matter. It's all about what team comes out to the field and plays the best that day.
Yeah. Well, that was you guys today in the end. Hey, there's a few people you know right behind you. We're going to let you go and celebrate.
We got one more question for
One more question.
I would be crazy if I would.
My brothers there.
There they go. Those are the guys on draft day.
What's up, boys and girls?
Wait,
What's
hold
up,
on.
Brandon?
I got one last question for your brother. Can I have it? Everybody's speculating this might have been your last game. Can you give us some kind of insight on that?
You know, it's really not about that tonight. It's about celebrating with my team tonight. You know, I'm going to look, you know, take a few weeks, a week or two, see where I'm at, you know, make a decision from there. But tonight is about celebrating with the team, celebrating with everyone. We were grinding, 7 months since training camp, putting the work in. So it paid off, and now it's time to celebrate.
So what a party that tonight, then.
Oh, it's right here with this group.
It's at the team dome. And you want to know something? Bill said he's partying tonight, and I ain't going to let him out party me. Hands down. If he told me that, I'm like, all right, then I got to pick it up with your party.
You know the next best thing to your 3rd Super Bowl ring is that if you balled, you got the call jacket.
If you ball, you got the call.
That bad boy on.
What's that?
You get it.
I get the call. Okay.
Because you balled and you got the call.
He balled, so he got the call.
You ball, you get the call.
You got it, right?
I love it.
Congratulations, Rob, on your 3rd Super Bowl ring. Such a joy to watch you play.
Hey, you guys
Pats Nation, what's up?
With Calvin.
Best fans out. Always traveling. It was a home game today.
It was
a home game today. right, guys.
For the team to come in here and get another one in a game like this, we're expecting offensive fireworks, and it turned out to be a great defensive game. What about the way you guys fought through so much today?
Man, that's what we do. They said our defense sucked all season. We just keep proving them wrong. We keep believing in each other, and we had a team effort. Offense, defense, and special teams all together.
What about the way you kept your team in it? Let's step a little bit this way. They're moving the camera this way. What about the way your defense kept your team in it? The game started out, there was the turnover right away.
It don't matter. Just put us on a field. Anytime, anywhere. Put us on a field.
The pressure you guys were able to create with Jared Goff, he never seemed to get in any type of sync. What was working for you guys?
Man, we don't have any stars on our team, but we got elite football players, and that's all that matters, baby. World champs again. Feels good.
And when they were coming down in the second half, making a drive, and Stephon Gilmore comes up with that pick, what happened on that play? Kind of walk us through that.
Blitz. Steph read the quarterback. Goff threw a buttercup pick up, and he made the play. Hell of a play. Hell of a call by Coach Lowe and Bill. We just executed it and keep it moving.
Man, you seem so mellow for winning another Super Bowl. What's going on here?
And that's what we do. That's what we do. We've expected this. I'm going to enjoy my family, trying to be a professional right here in this interview. I'm blessed, man.
All right, Kyle. Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well done.
And there they are. The celebration continues here on the field. The McCourty brothers celebrating, and now they're kind enough to join us on set with the cutest children in this building. Devin.
You have to introduce us.
This is little London
Jason.
right here. This is Jason, so I know a lot of people probably don't know who's who. I'm Jason. This is my youngest daughter, Kai. The other two are playing in the confetti. So
Unbelievable. So, Jason, I interviewed your brother, Devin, earlier this season. And
y'all didn't invite me?
No, you weren't invited. He said once you grab a ring, you can get invited. So congratulations. Now you got yourself a ring. But, Devin, remember when you told me how special it would be to share this moment with your brother? This moment is happening. Can you describe it?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Where's Mama?
I think she's right over there. She's right over there. I just think his career summed up this season. You know, he's been working his butt off, always puts in the work. I've always admired how hard he's worked, no matter what the team does, no matter what anyone else does. And that's what this year was, man. We struggled at points. We did well at points. And I thought this game, you know, 13-3, a way that we're not supposed to be able to win, we come out and win the biggest game of the year that way.
You guys dominated these guys, their offense. I mean, this is one of the better offenses in the NFL. And you guys dominated. I want you to answer that question while I walk over to Mom and greet her and let her take my seat.
Man, our coaching staff did a great job putting the game plan together and mixing
ball
it up
all
for what
around
we've
the
done
yard,
kind of throughout the entire playoffs. Mixing a lot more zone than we have done. And we zoned them, we manned them, we mixed up the looks on Goff and McVay and tried to make it tough for them to be able to call the plays.
You came flying out of nowhere on that one Cooks play to break that thing up. Where did you come from? The third level?
Man, they had called that play earlier in the game, man. I said to Steph right after the play, man, I got to be there if that comes up again. And we messed it up a little bit on the front side, but luckily, man, I just put my head down and took off and was able to get the ball out. Are you farting on me?
Oh.
Mom, do you have a question for your sons?
What's next?
Oh, that's a good one, Mom.
Mom got to do a snow angel in the confetti. What next? I'm not going to sleep tonight. That's all I know.
Well, Devin, this is nothing new for you. You've been a champion, but Jason, I just got to ask you, was this moment everything that you envisioned it would be?
I don't even know if I had a vision for it, man. Last year, spent the season in Cleveland, didn't win a football game, man. And God is good. I couldn't imagine that I'd be sitting here with you right now at this desk after the 2018-2019 season, man. Dev texted Bill in March and said 2 McCourtys are better than 1. And tonight, I think Bill agrees, so I'm happy with it.
And your brother also gave me some insight this offseason that you guys played a joke on your coach, and so he would mix up who was who, and you guys would dress alike. I'm pretty sure he knows who's who now.
We made it hard for him all season for this moment. Now he knows. He probably still called me Dev, though.
Mom, which one of these guys gave you the most problem as a kid?
Him, don't lie.
Put his hat down.
It's Jay.
Jason.
That's why he went 0-16. The problems. Oh wow, that's where we're gonna say it.
That was payback.
that was my build-up for this moment.
Mom, it's got to be so special to have your boys share this moment.
Oh, absolutely. thought about it, never thought it would come true. So this has been an incredible year, not only game, an incredible year.
And is it true, again, Devin, you had told me the story that your brother never watched you in the Super Bowl because he didn't want to jinx the situation.
One time.
But one time, and that didn't, and you lost. And now you're sharing a field.
We broke that this year. We played together, won 11 games. Most of my career, 11 games, baby. And then 3 postseason games. Safe to say we're probably better on the same team than away.
Yeah. Dion?
I'm good. I'm happy. I got mama.
Super Bowl champs, baby! Give me my ring size!
We'd be remiss if we didn't mention Patrick going out and how big and instrumental he's been for this team as a brother, as a teammate. Have you had an opportunity to check in with him?
Yeah, he's all right. You know, he was right on the sideline, and it's crazy. He's so big to our defense. When he went down, Dev went right to the sideline and grabbed Flo and was like, what are we doing? There is no backup for Patrick Chung. He does so many roles on our defense that you can't have someone that can just back him up. So hats off to our coaching staff. We made a huge adjustment, had to get out of different personnels and move people around, and that's what this game's about, being able to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, these guys, you know, they were known for the big plays. You guys know that. Was that a point of emphasis to take away the big plays from them?
And that's what we said, you know. Predominantly this season, we've been man-to-man, and we knew they would draw man-to-man beaters, try to take shots, and we said if we take that away, make them drive the whole length of the field for the whole game, be like our odds, and I think that's what we did, you know, didn't let them score, made them kick at 3 points. You know, if you do that with our offense, we're usually going to win.
Yeah, in a season full of offense, once again, you guys remind us that defense wins championships. A huge congratulations. Mom, you did good.
You did good. You did good.
Oh, I think so.
Write a book. Write a book.
Congratulations, you guys. Let's send it.
Everybody hear that? He wants me to write a book.
There we go.
Congrats, guys.
It'll have a happy ending. Thanks, guys. Let's throw it over to Melissa Stark, who's standing by with Josh McDaniels.
Josh, how does this team keep winning championships?
We have a lot of special people in this organization, and this team in particular we were never perfect all year long, and again, we never thought we had to be, and tonight was a great example of that. We just kept grinding it out, and, you know, made enough plays to win at the end of the game, and we played a complimentary football game.
So you go in the fourth quarter, it's 3-all. There's a great shot of you kind of almost encouraging Brady. Like, what were you telling him on the sidelines? What was going on?
We were going to find some plays that we're going to kind of work at some point. We tried a lot of different things tonight. You got to give them a lot of credit. Wade did an unbelievable job. You know, he stopped some of the things that we really wanted to do early in the game, and we just have to keep, you know, trying to do a few different things here. And eventually there in those last couple of drives in the fourth quarter, we found some things that worked for us, and we're thankful for that.
Yeah, and Brady has said, you know, everyone thinks we suck, and we're still here. Do you feel like this team was playing with a chip on its shoulder?
No question. I mean, nobody wants us to be here except the people in Boston, and you could see them here tonight. We had a home field advantage here in Atlanta. They were unbelievable. They were unbelievable all year long, and the only thing we really care about is the guys in that locker room care enough, and we know what we can do, and I think we showed everybody tonight what it is.
Did you have any doubt going into that fourth quarter, tied at 3, that you guys wouldn't win the game?
No. We have great character on our team, and our guys just keep fighting. There was never a panic or any question about what we wanted to try to get done there. We just had to do, you know, some things a little bit better, and we did in the fourth quarter when it mattered the most. I thought our conditioning played a big factor in the game at the end, too. We played our best football when we needed to.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, everybody. You got the whole family here. I love it.
Sony Michel, the only touchdown in Super Bowl 53, and he joins us now. You scored the only touchdown in the game. We had to wait a long time to see it, but congratulations. You're now a Super Bowl champion.
It feels amazing to be a Super Bowl champ. Words can't explain right now. You know, the feelings, the emotions running through everyone's body right now.
How many tickets did you have to come up with?
Man, it was tough, but I kept it small for the first time.
Small like what?
Immediate family. I just went 11.
11 is good. You
11.
did.
Yeah.
You played right down the street and you kept it at 11.
Yeah, it was tough.
I'm proud of you, man.
I kept it at 11.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Ted, what did you see in that defense? I mean, going into that, you look out there, you see Dominican Sue and the consecutive defensive player of the year there, and Donald, and those guys are flying around like Akeem Talib on the secondary. What did you guys see defensively that you had an opportunity to exploit?
into the game, we knew those guys were going to create some problems up front. Just overall, their defense was playing well together all season, and we knew that we was going to have to make this a physical game.
Hey, Sony, so all year they've been relying on you to run the football, obviously between the tackles with the fullback, James Devlin. We knew this was going to be the key tonight. You guys got it going. Tell me, what was that like knowing that you had to embrace your role when you first got here, that they were going to lean on you?
That's our motto, do your job. And when my number's called, I just try to do my job as best as I can. And I appreciate this organization for giving me the opportunity to be here right now.
I hate to bring up something negative, but it has a happy ending. You lost the national championship last year in this building. You now won a Super Bowl in this building. It's a pretty nice turnaround.
Yes, it is. That was a tough loss last year, but a wise man told me, be where your feet are, and there's no better feeling than winning the Super Bowl. Not many people can say they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and by the way, in your first year.
Yes.
I mean, most people dream of getting to the Super Bowl, and now the bar is set this big. I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you what's around your neck.
Oh, yeah. It's the Haitian flag, I come out here and I play for something that's bigger than myself. I play for this team. I play for this country that I'm representing, Haiti, because there's a lot going on. And I think it's great to bring awareness to the country of what's going on.
A huge congratulations. It's been so fun watching you this year, and you're now a Super Bowl champion in your inaugural season.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Elation from the Patriots sideline and defeat from the Rams. We've got plenty more coverage coming up next, but first, here's Sean McVay after the loss.
There's really no other way to put it. I'm pretty numb right now, but, definitely I got outcoached, and I didn't do nearly good enough for a football team. The thing that's so tough about all of this is that, the finality to it. Usually when you get a chance, if you go through some adversity, you can bounce back right away. This one's going to stick with you and just stings in your gut. And like I said, I'm still kind of numb right now, but I have so much love for these players and these coaches, and that's where, it really, it eats at you because you feel like you didn't do your part to help them.
In my mind, we were supposed to win this game, but we didn't. They made more plays than we did, and it sucks, because like I said, this is what you work for to play in this game, to be on this stage, and then when you feel like you ain't did enough to help your team to win that and be a part of success, it just make you want to work even harder. So we lost, we fell short, but I'm gonna get better, find ways to get better, and I know we'll be back. So we just gotta keep working.
You're not going to get me to pout and feel sorry for myself. I realize what this game means. I cherish the crap out of it, and I don't give a crap if you have a Hall of Fame bust, if you're been a Pro Bowler or win 20 Super Bowls. At the end of the day, you're all going to die, and you're all going to have the opportunity to play football or not be playing football. And who you are, how you carry yourself, whether you pout and feel sorry for yourself is the only thing that's going to matter, because that's what people are going to remember about you. You know what? And so for me, what means the most is that guys see me hold my head high. They see me confident in them and loving them, and there for them in any way I can moving forward.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This chance is not guaranteed, but at the end of the day, God blessed me and my teammates to be able to play in this game, and it's a blessing. It's disappointing, but what in life is not disappointing? You go through stuff like this to overcome the bigger things later. So, just trying to stay true to who I am and to this team, and it's tough, but we'll get through it.
Julian Edelman tweeting out chance. There's a hashtag there, but we're going to leave that. There he is now, the MVP. Congratulations, man.
I appreciate it.
Wow, unbelievable. The last wide receiver to win the Super Bowl MVP was Santonio Holmes back in Super Bowl 43. Congratulations. Did you want to let anyone else catch a pass, or?
Hey, my number was called. I was going to try to go out and catch it, so that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
You're humble, man, and I love it. But stop, because you're a dog, man. Once you went to work in that slot, they went to zone, when they went to man, the whip routes, the option routes, I knew it was no answer to you defensively what they had. Did you guys know that going into this game? I felt like you and Gronk was going to have a crazy game.
Coach Wade Phillips, he always dials up some good stuff. Anytime we've played him, We knew there was going to be some opportunities for some man-on-man, and we were going to try to take advantage of it if we could.
So, Jules, you missed last year, obviously with the torn ACL. What does this moment feel like, man, to carry your team back here and then finish the job and win it?
It means the world, and it's been a long year, and it was, psychologically for an athlete to miss a game because of injury. It's tough. But that was last year. This year we got it, and I can't complain now.
Man, your family came up behind the stage and was just giving me love, and we were talking about you coming up and the perseverance, and I can't wait to the darn the story. What you call it? Not the biopic. What you was doing? When you sent the camera crew there to film.
Oh, the documentary.
The documentary. Yeah, that's what it is. I can't. Now this is really gonna conclude the documentary, man. So I can't wait to see your final sound bite. What would that be of this documentary?
I don't know yet. I'm not even thinking about the documentary right now. I don't even know what I'm thinking about. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm so proud of our team.
What you just did, man.
Yeah.
You're the MVP of the darn Super Bowl, and you tore darn ACL last year. That does not happen, man.
Hey, tough times don't last. Tough people do.
There you go.
And when you keep your head down and you work hard and you don't worry about the noise or what everyone's telling you and everyone's saying, and you worry about things you can control, good things happen. That's happened in my life. So, that's all I can do.
Julian, you and Dion had a nice ball and got the call earlier this season.
We had a couple.
You did have a couple.
I got the T-shirt. My brother started crying when I gave it to him.
Well, guess what? We got great news for you and your brother. You're about to get a jacket.
I get a jacket?
Yeah, that's what happens when you win Super Bowls, Julian.
Hey, aren't you doing a documentary right now? I saw on Instagram. My guy, that's what I fell in love with this guy.
Yeah.
That was my guy. I had the shoes. You had little zebra shoes. I wouldn't wear them anywhere.
And the number 21. The number 21
it's
red.
in my email still.
Yeah.
But you know what I really want? I want to see that model, man. I want to see that model-looking cat, man. I want to see that.
Not yet.
Yeah, I want to see that.
We're not cutting it yet.
When?
I don't know. We got a couple things up the sleeve, so we're gonna leave them up on the sleeve.
Business-wise. Okay.
We don't know. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Julian Edelman, congratulations on a Super Bowl championship and a Super Bowl MVP honor.
A great
well
guy.
deserved.
A great human being.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Melissa Stark is standing by with Robert Kraft.
Robert, just pure joy.
It is, right. It's a feeling it's hard to describe to people because there's so many ups and downs through the whole season, and all the different things that went on, and even think about back in Kansas City, that game, and here, and we lost 2 games in December. Everyone was counting us out, and now to be here now, and I pinched myself 6 championships in 18 years. To win the first one as a fan and an owner, it took 42 years.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable what you've been able to do. And we've had numerous conversations about the decisions you made and when you hired Belichick. But could you ever have imagined?
I dreamt about it. But I don't think anyone who's realistic would believe that this could be the outcome. And really, they're great players and coaches, but I think Bill and Tom are so unique at each of their respective positions that we're very fortunate. My job was to keep it together, and please God, next year will be 20 years.
Well, that was my next question.
I try to anticipate.
I know you do. Keeping them together. How much longer can this last?
Well, it's my job to try to keep it together, but in the end, they're both independent people. But I will say this, I think they both love what they do, and they're in control of their lives, so they don't have to do anything. And to be honest, I really only want it if it's something they want, because the amount of energy and time. I'm not sure average fans really understood. I didn't understand it. To really be good at this level, it's 7 days a week, 18-hour days. So, but it's worth it.
It sure is. Congratulations. Here we are standing in all the confetti.
It's great. Yeah, that's Boston confetti, red, white, and blue.
Never gets old.
It doesn't. Thank you. It's great to see you.
So let's count some Lombardis, shall we? The Giants and Packers come in with 4. Good for third most all time. 49ers, Cowboys.